I'm gonna go check on the pullets now. I'm really anxious to see how they're doing this morning. Really hoping we don't have anybody else that's sick. Okay, they must all be in the crib. Yes, there they are. Last night Ashley got back from a business trip and she hadn't seen the pullets yet, so she wanted to come out here and see them. She saw one of the lavender Americanas really picking on one of the smaller ones. So she brought the chicken crib in here so the smaller ones could have a little retreat to get away from the Americana. The Americanas are a few weeks older than the other ones, but the Americanas fit in the crib as well, at least for now. But well, maybe not for long. They can't quite seem to figure how to get out, so I'm gonna help them a little here. Come on, guys. There you go. Well, everybody's looking great. They're all running around. They're all acting like normal pullets. Nobody's lethargic or sick looking. I'm not saying we're out of the woods yet, but it's starting to look like it may have just been an isolated case. There are several things that I need to get done today for them. One thing is I need to fix this system right here. These strips that have popped off, I need to get that taken care of. I need to finish the hardware cloth right here. I ran out of the grower feed, so this is actually layer feed. I need to get to the feed store and get some more grower feed. I need to get this door a little bit more secure. When it's closed all the way up here, there's still a little gap down there. I need to bury this girl who didn't make it. And since it's not raining, at least right now it's not, I need to install this plastic mesh on the fence so the pullets can't get through the fence. This tractor is long overdue for a paddock shift. The ground in there is pretty caked over. It's kind of nasty. I really wanted to do the paddock shift today, but with all the stuff I need to do for the other pullets in the greenhouse, I'm gonna just focus on that today and do this tomorrow. I wanted to bury her so that she would decompose and return some nutrients to the soil, but I couldn't find the shovel anywhere. I'm thinking maybe one of the contractors accidentally packed it up with their stuff last week. I don't know, but so no burying. She's in the garbage bag and she will be going to the landfill. got the plastic chick mesh up. There's a gap from here to here that there wasn't enough plastic mesh, so I used this inferior product that I used last time for the pullets and just hung that up on there. It'll work. As for adding a door hasp, I bought this hasp today at the hardware store and it doesn't work. I can't really do a good demonstration with one hand, but essentially it doesn't pivot on this axis right here. It just doesn't work. As far as securing the door a little better today, not gonna happen. I fixed my wood stickers that I'm using as furring strips here, got them re-secured to the skids, and I got the hardware cloth back up on it. And now it goes all the way around. This was where the waterer was in the corner. Got it all the way around there. I have it on the door now. That pretty much takes care of the issue of the birds either scratching or pecking at the plastic. Since I've had it up, I haven't seen them even try to do that at all. I forgot to mention this morning, but another thing on the list was magic water. I added apple cider vinegar and garlic cloves to this. Apple cider vinegar is generally 1 tablespoon per gallon of water. So I added that in there with some crushed garlic cloves. Pullets were drinking it just fine, and it's going to give them an immune system boost. So if anybody else has some funky bug going on, hopefully this will help them. I also added this piece right here on a hinge so I can keep the window propped open. I put 2 of them on here at 2 different lengths, so in case I want to have it a little less open. Basically do that, and it closes a little bit more. This is only a temporary system. I'm going to look into getting one of those automatic openers so it'll just push it open when the humidity gets to a certain point or the temperature. Speaking of humidity, it is getting a little humid in here. With the plastic chick mesh up now, I can open this door, let the pullets out. They can be out in the fresh air and the sunlight. With the door open, it'll help get cross ventilation in here and hopefully get rid of some of that humidity. So let's get the chicks out. So we can get this open here. Well, we had the one come out and she wandered around, then started freaking out that no one else was out there, and you saw her go back in. There you go. Got 3 Ericanas out, black and 2 lavender. The other thing I'm thinking about is if the pullets are on the outside of the greenhouse in this little paddock here, are they going to be scratching or pecking the outside of the plastic that's unprotected? We'll just have to see how that plays out to see if I need to put up the hardware cloth on the outside too. I hope not. 5 days left with the boys. It's going fast.